I hope while you're reading this, you can keep this image in your mind and that gentle tendril that felt on your face. It was a big deal. Okay, so hi, my name is Amy. I grew up in the small town of Odessa, Texas. I was born and raised Mormon, which meant that my teen years were very chaste. But being the shy kid that I was more than okay with that. But that did not stop me from being completely boy crazy in my own mind. And so I thought that if I followed all the rules, was obedient, kept all my commandments, that I would meet the perfect guy of my dreams, and he would make me feel comfortable in my own skin and more confident and more beautiful. So this was written around the time I was 15 to 16. May 31st, 2005. Why does life have to be so complicated? Remind me to ask God that when I die. I think I'm on level 1 in the video game of life. I want a boyfriend, someone to like me, and for me to like him back, to be in love. I can't date till I'm 16, but is it bad to yearn for something more? July 8th. When I was younger, I was so excited about becoming a teenager. Parties, boys, makeup, and being independent with my own car seems so cool. But now I know the real truth about all of it. Braces, zits, gross body hair, and period cramps. April 18th, 2006. Letter to future husband. Dear handsome, how I wish I had you right now. Life is so hard, and I feel like a disease that no one wants to catch. People are constantly telling me that God is preserving me for you. Sometimes it hurts me to watch chick flicks because I watch people get emotions that I've never gotten. I hope that my first kiss is romantic, and I hope that you give it to me. I hope that you're making the right decision so that someday you can be with me. I love you even though I don't know you yet. Until we meet, Amy. June 1st. I'm the world's biggest hypocrite. Dad said that Jesus hated hypocrites. I know it makes it sound like Dad thinks Jesus hates me, but that isn't the case. He just told me not to yell at people. How am I ever going to get a husband with the impatience that I have? November 19th. I had a really good time last night. I don't know if I should write about this in my journal because I'm just going to get overexcited. But it's a Mormon thing to write in your journal, as directed by the prophets. And you know that I don't like to flip out about things until they're a sure thing. By this point, you're probably like, Amy, get on with it, so I will. Most of the dance I spent talking with Dean. He was really sweet, and he wanted to dance with me twice. And I could tell that he wanted to talk to me because he kept coming back after he would go off and dance with someone else. Or maybe I'm misinterpreting, I probably am. November 20th. I know I said I would stop thinking about this Dean situation, but I can't help it. It's the most exciting thing to happen to me in all of my adolescent days. It's strange, I can't even remember what he looks like. Except for his mega straight teeth. I had braces at this point. Sometimes I wish I could read minds so that I could know what guys are thinking, but that would ruin all the surprises in flirting. My parents say that they will have to fight off the boys with a shotgun, but I think it's more like a water gun. November 21st. When I came home from the dance, I was so excited. I felt beautiful and confident. I wanted to shout his name so that everyone could hear it. And when I'm around him, my heart goes a million miles a minute and I say the most idiotic things. But I'm not in love. Love is when you're so confident that nothing will go wrong and you adore him in every aspect of his life. It's more than thinking he's cute. I liked how for once a guy paid attention to me. Or was it just because he wanted to talk about his love for Nacho Libre with me? In case you guys need a refresher, Nacho Libre is the movie with Jack Black where he plays the Mexican wrestler. It was like a form of currency to know all the quotes from that movie. Maybe I should send him a gift since it was his birthday on Sunday. Like a Nacho Libre keychain. A keychain is casual, just not over the top, just to show him I cared. I know you're like, hey, chill, but I want something to happen. December 30th. Another dance is tomorrow night. What if he completely walks past me and assumes that I'm not there? Last time I kept playing with my hair because Jared said that guys like it when it's fluffy and smooth. I kept letting my hair fall gracefully in front of my eyes and I would run my fingers through it. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair that all guys have to do is slip their hair and spray on some cologne. December 31st, he didn't show up. That is so like a guy. They get your hopes up and then they just drop them like a hot potato. January 12th, 2006. I need to stop thinking about Dean. I just got excited over nothing and I don't want to go on an emotional roller coaster again. I'll just focus on my future husband instead. I'm so tired of dreaming about what dating will be like when I'm 16. I'm tired of watching movies and reading books and magazines about what love is supposed to be like. I want to know. April 20th, 2007. I feel queasy. I just finished the 4th Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants book. Excellent book, but it mentions sex often. Not that I want to have sex. I'm not ready, nor will I be till I'm married. But it still feels like a sin to read it. Especially when they use it in a semi-casual way like everybody does it. Wake up, drink coffee, eat a scone, have sex. July 25th. I just finished reading Harry Potter. This was the end of the last book. When I think about how there are no more mysteries left to solve, it makes me feel like crying or throwing up. I know that no other book I read in the future will ever compare to it. It's like losing a friend, and all you're left with is the memories. There's a bubble in my throat that wants to come out and explode, but with what? Ideas, emotions, tears? J.K. Rowling has always done that to me. I feel determined to do something, anything. Maybe save the planet environmentally? I need to go to bed. I get my braces off in the morning. July 26th. My teeth feel strange, a lot bigger than I remember them. My smile is better, but no matter what I do to my appearance, my personality will always be the same. Gosh, I hate living at home. Oh, sorry, August 3rd, 2008. Gosh, I hate living at home. I feel like I have no room to breathe. I'm always either angry or sad here because it's so chaotic. It also doesn't help that I'm still not over Dean. His hands were so smooth, and when he holds my hand when we dance to a slow song, I feel fireworks. I feel so stupid right now crying over him. I still can't believe that I called him a piece of meat at youth conference. The night was going so well, and we had danced together 2 times. Brother Shannon told us to be with that special someone, and he asked me. Yes, those dances may have been 3 minutes long, but they were the best 6 minutes of my night. October 25th, 2008. Okay, so I think I just went on my first date, I think. It was with Lewis. I'm not even sure if he considered it a date. Well, he called me first to see what I was doing tonight, and I told him that I was going to the haunted house with my girlfriends, and I asked him if he wanted to come. Is this the start of something new? I have no idea. I mean, I'm not head over heels like I thought I was with that jerk Dean, but I mean, he is super nice and polite, and he has a great smile. Okay, being the rational person I am, I'm gonna make a list to see if it was a date or wasn't a date. Evidence that it was a date. He called me on Saturday night. He drove, he held open my door for me, and he walked me to my front door after. He mentioned that he wanted to take me for a ride on his motorcycle. He told me that one of my profile pictures on Facebook was nice and said that I had a beautiful smile. Evidence that it wasn't a date. He's just lonely and wants friends. He told Diana that he does not want to be in a relationship for his mission. And he never said the word date, but then again, neither did I. Oh, and I might have grabbed him when the clowns with the chainsaws in the haunted house were chasing me, and he put his arm around me. So my love for Dean and Lewis eventually faded, but I was so excited to go to Brigham Young University. I was sure that all my hard work and long suffering in the dating department would pay off when I met the Mormon guy of my dreams. October 30th, 2009. I met Braden on the first Sunday I was here, and right away I knew that he was somebody that I could be friends with. He always finds a way to make me smile. People love to be around him because he just exudes happiness. The problem is, he just acts as friendly to me as he does with his other friends. I wish I could just read his mind for 30 seconds, right when he first sees me every day. December 18th. I just got the best Christmas present ever for Braden. I love him to death. Seriously, he has made my BYU life. He got me a poster of the Manti Temple, our favorite temple. It's so weird. I'm not going to see him for 2 whole weeks. It sounds short, but when you see the same person every day for 4 months, you grow really close to them. I just love the way he smells. January 29th, 2010. So I went on a date tonight. It was with a friend, Chris. And I know that we're going to be just that, just friends. Because the entire time, I kept thinking about how I wanted to be with Braden. Curse that jerk constantly in my mind and in my heart. I gotta get a crush on a new guy soon. I'm happy being friends, but I want more. I want him to hold my hand. I want to be able to feel beautiful when he calls me beautiful. I want his heart to beat when he sees me. So my feelings for Braden at this point had become so strong that I was starting to see the romance in everything. So after we both gave blood at a local blood drive, I realized that we were the same blood type. And I felt like this had enough romantic significance to inspire a poem. March 8th, O positive. You are O positive, and so am I. Love pricked me with a needle, but I didn't cry. Through a tube drained my blood. Pure and simple, no taint, no mud. I look over, you're being drained too. But your face is unknowing, you have no clue. One day you'll leave me, no connection left. All hope's gone, all the memories I've kept. You'll be transfused, new blood, new life. But I'll still be here, still aching, old strife. We can give to anyone our blood, our love, but only one destiny, one bond from above. You are O positive, and so am I. We need each other to survive. April 22nd, 2010. Well, I realized that he doesn't like me. Took me long enough. I think I secretly knew all along, deep down. I mean, there are so many signs. But I guess I still had that little flame of hope, wishing and praying for him to like me as much as I liked him. We could be perfect together, except for the little fact that he doesn't like me back. So I finally confessed my feelings to Braden, and while he didn't share my romantic interest, we still continue to be great friends to this day. And I'm still practicing Mormon happily, but I've learned to make my religion less of a diet for happiness with a strict set of causes and effects, and I've made it more of a lifestyle choice. Basically, I try to worry less about the dating department and other aspects of my life, and I've learned to be grateful for what I have versus what I lack. I think this last entry does a good job of summarizing how I live my life today. December 19, 2010. I'm 20 now and I'm home for Christmas, and I'm loving every minute. Jared and Annie came over today. All my stress about failing economics, Braden, living in a crappy apartment at school, it all flew out the window. I love that I have this chance to slow down and relax. I never would have thought that being at home would have made me so happy, but it truly has. It sounds cliche, but things really do get better. I've been to France, I've skinny dipped, I've won an eating contest. I learned how to do the cha-cha, I whitewater rafted, and I've fallen in love and had my heart broken, among other things. I have people that love me for who I am, despite my flat butt. God has given me so much. Life is truly beautiful. Thank you.